Hello, I'm Hal Ottaway with the Wichita Postcard Club, and it's time once again for Postcard of the Week. Boy, do I have a good one for you this time. Not only a postcard to show you, but I'm going to be introducing a good friend of mine from Mesa, Arizona. His name is Tom Mulvaney. Tom has been coming to our show for years and years, has probably one of the best attendance records of anyone. Maybe Ovi Brascarud beats him, but Tom's been here for most all of our shows. It's really good to have him here this afternoon for this short little interview. What we're doing is getting ready for the big show this coming Saturday, April 3 at 1:45 Central Time. Please check in. Go to your uh, link that was on your Wichita Postcard Club membership newsletter that you received just a couple of days ago. So look for that and click on the link and join us this coming Saturday. Tom is, I'm going to let him tell a little bit about what he'll be speaking about. And so take it away, Tom.
All right. Well, thank you for having me, Hal, and it's going to be an interesting talk, I hope. Um, the title of my talk is The Big Bang of U.S. Postcard Clubs. Now, what the heck does that mean? Well, we all know about postcard clubs. We belong to the Wichita Postcard Club, most of us. And we know that these postcard clubs go back quite a number of years. In fact, when was the very first postcard club? Well, a lot of people will say the Metropolitan Postcard Club of New York City, which started up in 1946, was the first postcard club, at least the first postcard club that's still active. And that's true. It's the longest running postcard club. Many other postcard clubs started up about the same time or a few years afterwards. But there was another postcard club that was active before all these other clubs started up. And that's going to be the main focus of my talk next Saturday. This postcard club was called the Postcard Collectors Club of America, PCCCOA for abbreviation. It started up in the 30s. It carried on in through the 40s, during World War II even, and was instrumental in helping all these local postcard clubs get their start. So we're going to explain that and show you all that, how that all happened. But today, I brought along one of the postcards that the Postcard Collectors Club of America put out, because they not only did newsletters, but they also put out a series of postcards that I find very interesting, and I hope you will too. Not a huge number, but a fair number of them. So they were numbered, starting with P1 and carrying on up until P61. So there's approximately 61 of these cards. Today, I am going to show you for our postcard of the week, a postcard from that series issued by the Postcard Collectors Club of America. This is what it looks like on the front. You see a logo for the Postcard Collectors Club of America and the wording dedicated to deltiology. Now, deltiology is a word that probably most of us know by now, being postcard collectors, because it basically is a word that came into being in the 40s, and actually 1945, A fellow coined the word. It did not make Webster's dictionary, I don't think, for another 20 years, but deltiology is the collecting of postcards. And, and down at the bottom, you see Postcard Collectors Club of America. Now, if we turn this card over and look at the back, you will see an advertisement, basically an invite for you to join this club. And it says, special offer, all for $1. You get a lifetime membership in the Postcard Collectors Club of America, and you get a bunch of other goodies too. So this was basically a promotional postcard that was trying to promote the club at that time. It was issued in the year 1949, and up in the upper right, you see PCCOA postcard. That's Postcard Collectors Club of America. In the middle, going down the center, kind of like the dividing line for the postcard, you see a BH publication. BH stands for Bob Hendrick. This is the guy that maintained this club for many, many years and is instrumental in making the postcard collecting hobby what it is today. We'll talk more about him on the speech on Saturday also. Now, in the lower left, you see the logo for the Postcard Collectors Club of America, and then you see P6. Kind of hard to see down there, but it's in the lower left next to the logo. Well, the P just stands for postcard, but the 6 stands for the fact that this card was the 6th card in the series of cards issued by the Postcard Collectors Club of America. How many are there in this series? Well, approximately 61, because the last number is P61. And we'll talk about that in more detail next Saturday.
Well, great, Tom. This is just exciting and fun to hear about. Most interesting. I know that I've seen cards with that logo. And now we're going to get the background of it coming Saturday at our April 3rd Wichita Postcard Club meeting. We look forward to seeing you there. And if you need a link or something, be sure to email me and we'll get it to you and be happy to all be together this coming Saturday. Take care and we'll see you then.